Hey there, guys. This is Coach Tutorial for you back with another Edabit problem. This one's called Sum of Minimums. It says create a function that takes a 2D array R and returns the sum of the minimum value in each row. So let's go look at the examples. As you can see, in the first row, the smallest value is 1. In the second row, the smallest value is 5. And in the third row, the smallest value is 20, which adds up to 26. So let's go to the code tab. As you can see, we're given the function sum minimums, and inside we're given a vector of a vector int named r. So what we're going to have to do to solve this, we're going to have to go through r and be able to find the smallest number in each row. And in that, we're going to have to, once we find the smallest number in each row, we're going to have to add them all up. And so that means we have to initialize a variable that's going to keep that sum of minimums. So let's initialize that variable called sum of min. We're going to initialize it to 0. And to solve this, to go through R, we're going to have to use a for loop, which we're going to start it at index 0. We're going to go all the way to the end of R, and we're going to go through every single element of it to check. So the easiest way to do this, to think about this, is once we go through every single row, is it sorted? So let's go look at the test. As you can see, not everything is sorted. Not every row is sorted. So if we wanted to look at the first index of it, like in the example 1 that we did, we could just take 1, 5, and 20, and those are the smallest in the row. So to solve this, what we can do is we can sort each individual row and return index 0 of that particular row, and we're going to add all those up to get the answer. So what we're going to do, we have to sort. We have to use the sort function, and to sort each individual row, we're going to access that row. So row index 0, we're going to sort that one out, and then do this as well. And then we're going to add each individual row by means of doing this. We're going to access it. So, of course, we're going to access it by doing index of 0 in each individual index of I. So this 0 means that's going to be the very first element in that particular row. Okay, because this is always the first bracket is the row column, and then this bracket is this is the I is the row, and this bracket is the column. So since we know the first value of we're going to check in the column is 0, so we're always going to have 0 right there for each respective row. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, since we have that function working for us, we're going to let the for loop do all the work. So again, it's going to sort out each individual row. So once we get to that row, so in index 0, that row will be sorted out. And then once we find the first value, the first element in that row, we add it up. And then we go to the next row, which is on index 1. So then the I is going to be 1 and the 0 is still going to be 0. And so we're going to find the first element of that row. And then we're going to go to the next row and so on as how big the vector is. And then we return the sum of min. and we should get the answer. What did I do wrong? Oh, forgot to capitalize M. Make sure you're always checking on your syntax. If something needs to be capitalized, make sure you do it. And as you can see, I passed all the tests. If you want more coding solutions, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.